Scotch, bourbon, and rye. If they like a bottle, they'll tell you why.
Hey everybody! Welcome to another episode of Trenny and C. I'm Trenny. This is C. We have, as always, a very interesting whiskey in front of us today.
Yes.
This is straight out of Australia.
Australia.
I think that's how they say it.
Yeah, that's pretty much. That's bang on.
So tell the people a little bit about this.
Yeah, show them the bottle. So we stumbled onto this whiskey by accident because when we were doing videos with Sean Sewell of Clive's Classic Lounge in downtown Victoria, he recommended this whiskey from his home country. Are you super zooming? And when we had never heard of it, this is like no more than a month ago, never heard of this whiskey. We did a 30-second review with Sean Sewell, which you can check out on our Instagram, TikTok, and
The socials.
socials. And then we went to finish off our Dram Club. We needed one more international whiskey, and the one that we went to buy wasn't available. And then when I saw this, I was like, hey, that thing was really good from what I remember. And then you're like, yeah, you gave me the green light to make the purchase.
Yeah.
We picked it up.
Reasonable price, too.
Yeah. And in our dabblings, this is not disappointed. This is actually quite good.
Oh. Try that again.
Do it.
No.
Nah.
Okay.
I'm sure it popped fine on its initial pop.
So,
Grab the box. Because
Again,
there's probably more information.
we
on there
have dabbled in this. It looks like we've taken a lot, but we've been
sampled
sampling
it out.
this out to our Dram Club members.
And
This is a Australian single malt whiskey, and man, you know, they are well known for
they're fortified wine.
their wines.
Yeah.
And
Morris,
I think they are kind of hitting the nail on the head with this.
So they are maturing. They're maturing the whiskey in their own barrels.
So this is prize-winning fortified barrels.
Like the barrels win
like-
prizes?
Like, yeah, I think the barrels might want. But look at the top here.
Is there
There's
a
the
barrel
rewards. You
company?
got. I can't read it, but there's
Here,
some
maybe I can
gold,
read it.
silver, and
Okay.
gold up in there.
It says World Spirit Competition Gold, San Francisco 2021.
Oh, that's a big one. It's a big
The
award.
World Whiskey Masters, the Spirit Business Gold 2021, SIP Awards 2021 Platinum. And you know what?
And it doesn't
I
have the
don't-
Trinity and C sticker on there quite yet,
It
but
doesn't have a Trinity and C award, but it'll be nominated in the World Whiskey category
I
this
mean,
year.
and do you know what? This is a really good indication of where we're at this year for whiskey because, like, you smell and taste this stuff, and it's a contender instantly.
Okay, so 44%.
44, that's cool.
Does it say natural filter, natural color, or anything? I don't know if it says any of that stuff. Or if
But
it
this
matters,
this is a single malt, correct?
it is. It is a single malt whiskey. Fortified
It
barrels.
has nice kind of like winey, fruity notes to the nose with a bit of an underlying graininess to it, like
You know what
green grass kind of thing.
I totally agree. I like the green grass thing, but I think for me the big thing is the effervescent tingle that's
absolutely.
going through.
And there is some like toffees and caramels under there, and the classic honeys and that kind of thing, but the nose is continuously evolving as we get down into this bottle. Like every time I try it, I think there's something new about it. And one of those main things being the wine.
Yeah.
The wine cask influence on there. Booming wine nose effects to it, but like,
Should we taste it?
oh, it just keeps evolving. It's just so good, this one.
Yeah.
I would say like this is one of those whiskeys that kind of took us by surprise.
It is very much like a sherry cask.
It is, but the
like,
sherry
more-
is like a funky kind of white
It's
wine
funky,
thing almost.
zesty or
Yeah.
something. I don't know. Okay, let's taste it.
Okay.
Come on. I really like this.
It is a sweeter. It's on the sweet scale, but
Which I like.
yeah, but there's also like a little linger on the back palate of smoke. You know, like it has
there
a little
is something-
char or something.
Yeah, it's probably charry. You're probably right there.
So not only is it, that's where it's well balanced because it has that winey kind of note to it and the sherry kind of like leathery thing
And the upfront sweetness.
and the upfront sweetness, but like
And then it fades into this charriness.
yeah,
It's
It's
super
very interesting.
well-rounded too. Like there's no harshness on it anywhere.
I think Morris so far are presenting their whiskey in a way that like hopefully most people in general will taste it and go, this is really good. But whiskey enthusiasts will go, okay, they're actually hitting the nail on the head here.
So this is like another bottle we talked about previously. Like it's very inviting and friendly.
Yeah.
It could you could have new people try it, and then like you said, you could have enthusiasts find the depth in it and the character in it. Whereas like new people to whiskey could totally just kind of like accept it and it without it being offensive in any kind of way. So
I think
it's
one thing that's really good about,
multidimensional.
not to like, toot our own horn too much, but
Why not?
when we're giving these whiskeys a chance where sometimes people won't, so if you're a part of the Dram Club, you get a chance to try something you otherwise might just pass on the shelf, and sometimes you stumble upon these gems, and I think this is one of those gems, because there's other times where it's like, oh, it's too young, it's too like hot, it's like presented in such a way that's not good, and this is one of those.
At $89 plus tax, this brought us to $103. So $103 is scary.
It is.
It's
Totally.
scary. But this one, worth the money. This
I
is
would
a
say,
good
yeah,
purchase.
absolutely.
This is a
That's a really good point, because a lot of the ones that are still craft distillers,
$100 all day.
$100, and you're going to be disappointed a lot of the time.
A lot of the time. And then you're like, okay, here's my newest cocktailing whiskey.
So I'd be interested for more Morris.
More Morris.
I want more Morris.
Yeah.
Morris, if you're watching and listening.
And you will too. Okay, click like, subscribe, leave a comment, check out our Dram Club if you're interested in samples every month. Patreon.com/TrennyNC. Cheersies.
Cool.
Stay tuned for a 30-second review. That is nice stuff. Like really. Like it's very
legit. It's legit.
sherry single malty, but also very different.
Yeah, it also for me has like this the effervescence you're talking about.
Yeah.
That's where I feel like it's not as sherryish as it is like white wine-ish in a weird way.
Which is probably exactly bang on. I don't know. It's really good.